defibrillator is a machine that measures the heart rate, and if it detects somebody is having a heart attack, then it will instruct people to stop the heart, and then it hopes that the heart will go back on autopilot and get going again. Well, it originally started in the east of the county, and that seemed to work quite well. So the CCG decided that because we are a very rural area and ambulance times are challenging, that it would be helpful if communities could have a defibrillator to keep somebody alive until the emergency services could arrive. Well, to start with, we were told to find 10 villages with less than 1,000 people within 3 days, and I was surprised how many villages turned me down. But once people got the head round it, then it's been very positive, and people have raised the money. We've been very lucky in Richmondshire because the Richmondshire District Council has had a fund that we can bid into, but imaginative things have been done across the patch. East Whitby, for example, sang for theirs and earned money to raise money to get one. Well, the biggest challenges has just been sort of pulling the whole thing together, because each community has to get 2 volunteers who will go and check it once a week, and somebody has got to insure it, which is I've gone through parish council so that it can be done sort of officially, and it's just the sort of questions that you get and passing things back and then getting communication, but it's taken maybe longer than some villages have hoped for, but hopefully it'll be a very good investment.
We got sent an email, a general email, which went to all the villages asking if we would like one, because there were some available. We've been waiting really to have a training evening, which we're having this evening, although we're very lucky in that we've got we've got 1 paramedic and 1 fully trained person already in the village, and it came at a very good time in a way, because we had a very sudden death in the village, which I think clarified everybody's mind about how good it would be. I think it's very important for a little village like this, because we're some distance away from any emergency services getting to us, although sometimes it's quite quick, sometimes it's very slow, and you know, it's a good thing to have, really.
The ambulance services encourages the community to take on this project as part of a resilience within the community itself. And it's about needs. People need reassurance and comfort that they can actually respond while waiting for the ambulance to come. And having this defib gives them that reassurance. It's not difficult, because the defib walks and talks you through the actual actions. And the support for the public is also through Yorkshire Ambulance Service, with the dispatcher actually helping them. I think it's an immense improvement. I think it's about going back to that word resilience. Villages certainly realise that to provide their own need, which is having a defibrillator, it gives them that comfort, but also, more importantly, the patient's needs as well, while waiting for the service to respond to them.